Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. So today I am going to share my summer date night fragrance recommendations 2024 with you guys. I feel like I've got a little something for everybody in this video, whether you are wanting something really sort of sophisticated, whether you're wanting something a little bit more like sexy, whether you want something floral or just very girly, gourmand. I've got it all going on in this video. I've also got a mix of price points, so hopefully there will be something for everyone in here, and I am just gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna start off with a sophisticated and sensual fragrance. This is Tableau Parisienne from Orme. This is a heady tuberose fragrance with a hint of spice and a hint of tobacco. It's kind of got this ever so slight green touch in the opening from some petitgrain. There's vanilla and tonka bean in here, just rounding the fragrance out. It's got a hint of sweetness, but not a lot of sweetness. It is so smooth. It is so sensual. This, to me, smells like a woman out on a date night in the middle of Paris. She's on a terrace. It's a warm, balmy evening. She's wearing a little black dress. She's wearing a red lip. She is bold. She's also got a cigarette in hand, and she's just a very sort of magnetic but nonchalant woman. This woman is naturally alluring. Her presence just commands attention. Everything that she wants just falls at her feet naturally, because that is what she deserves. This is the fragrance that she wears on date night. This is such an incredible fragrance. I absolutely love it, and I just feel like you cannot go wrong with a tuberose fragrance on date night in summer, if obviously you enjoy tuberose, but this is such an incredible interpretation of that note. Note Vanille from Micallef. This is a gorgeous, light, creamy, airy vanilla, but it has some depth from a boozy quality. So it's got rum, it's got cognac, which adds that booziness, but it's not heavy in any way. It is absolutely incredible. It is refined, but it's still very approachable. It's got this sort of fluffy quality to it. It is absolutely stunning. If you are a vanilla girly and you want your summer date night fragrance, I would highly recommend checking this out. It is incredible. I do have a discount code with Micallef. It is just Kate10 for 10% off your order, but this is one that I would definitely check out for date night. This next one is for my girly girls. This is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar from Kayali. It is their new fragrance. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this because I wasn't a massive fan of the last launch, which was the, what was it called? Eden Sparkling Lychee, because that was kind of candy-ish, but it wasn't for me. This one is so up my street. It is so scrumptious. It smells like juicy pear with marshmallow, with caramel, with bubblegum, but it never ever becomes overly sweet, overly cloying, heavy in any way, shape or form. This is quite a light fragrance, but it is so delicious. Like, if you wear this on a date, your date is 100% gonna want to eat you up. It is so yummy. I just really love this fragrance. It kind of gives me Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle vibes, but a bit sort of fresher, lighter. I really like this. If you like La Belle, check this out because it is so great. Of course, this fragrance had to be in this list. Reflesseur Locavango by Ella Kay. This is a fragrance that I feel really weirdly possessive of. Not to the point where I'm going to gatekeep it. You know that I'm not a gatekeeper, but equally, I very much see this as my scent. I have been obsessed with this for years. You guys know this. This is my favourite intoxicating summer floral. It's one of my favourites. I have a few, but this is really just such an incredible, like, honeyed floral. This is acacia flower. It's got vanilla. It's got a woody tone to it. It's got slight fruitiness in the opening. It's got marula in here. It just smells like a golden goddess. This is sensual. This is sophisticated. Very sexy though. This is a grown woman, but she's sexy. She knows she's sexy. She is the embodiment of femininity, and everybody just gravitates towards her. I love this so much. Like, this is one of my favourite fragrances ever. Next, I have one for when you want to smell a little bit slutty, because don't we all every now and again? This is a Valentino Donna Born in Roma intense. It has to be the intense version for a summer date night. Wow, I love this fragrance so much. This is a gorgeous jasmine. It's got a red berry sort of feel to it, but this has a gorgeous, creamy, rich vanilla and benzoin, and it is just stunning. It is sweet. It's got that fruitiness. I also do get a sort of toasted coconut vibe from this, and I don't know where I get it from because coconut is not listed in the notes. It must just be the combination of the notes gives me a bit of a coconut feel. I love this fragrance. I think it is so perfect for a hot, sexy summer night. This smells like you're wearing a sexy, silky little dress that hardly covers any of you. You're covered in like a sexy body oil and you're just like ready for a fun night, you know? That's what I get from this. My next fragrance is another tuberose fragrance, but it's different to the last one that I showed you. It is Tuberose Astral from Maison Crivelli. This is one of their newest fragrances. This is for the sophisticated woman. This is for when you want to smell really unique as well. This is such a unique fragrance. It has creamy, buttery tuberose. The tuberose in this fragrance is so fragrant. It honestly smells like you're in a garden just filled with tuberose flowers and it's nighttime and they're releasing their scent and it just surrounds you. That is what I get from this, but this also has spices. It has leather. It's got an osmanthus note in here as well. Like I said, this is extremely refined. It's very feminine and it's very unique. Kirke by Tiziana Terenzi just had to be in this list. I love this fragrance. It's a gorgeous, sexy, fruity, musky fragrance. It's got this sort of dry woodiness. It smells refined, but not overly refined. It has that refined feel. You can tell that this is a niche fragrance when you smell it, but it is still very approachable. It's still very sexy, and I absolutely love that. It has a sweetness to it. It really projects. It lasts on your skin. I get a lot of compliments from wearing this fragrance. If you like Xerjoff Herba Pura, if you like Cassiopeia from Tiziana Terenzi, then I think that you will also like Kirke. It is absolutely stunning. It is just one of my favourite summer fragrances ever. Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. This is another one for the gourmand girlies. This is so delicious. It's a gorgeous mix of vanilla, like this creamy vanilla with orange blossom, with a lemony sort of feel. Usually I'm not a massive fan of lemon in fragrances. Some people say that they get a lemon cake feel from this, which I can see, but that's not necessarily what I get. What I get from this is like the marshmallowy feel of the orange blossom. It has a slight powderiness to it. I really get that mix of the vanilla and the orange blossom, and the lemon just kind of like supports it, and it is so delicious, so beautiful. I just love this. This is very much a pretty girl perfume to me as well. I just think it smells like a pretty girl. My next recommendation is for when you want to smell like sophisticated and classy and refined, but also a little bit slutty. You know the vibe, like it's a fine balance. Xerjoff La Capitale. This is a gorgeous, fruity, leathery, sweet fragrance. There's strawberry, caramel, peach in here, there's saffron, there's that leather note. It has a very sort of sexy vibe, but it also does smell refined because of the saffron, because of the leather. It's got a slightly resinous feel to it as well. It is absolutely gorgeous, but it has this sort of light airiness to it. I really love this fragrance. It's not one that I reach for a lot. I have to be in a very, very specific mood. Like I said, like slutty yet sophisticated. That is what I get from this, but when the mood strikes, this is the fragrance for that vibe. As always, I'll link all of these fragrances in the description box for you guys so you can find them really easily. Let me know what your favourite summer date night fragrance is. Have you tried any of these? What do you think of them? Give the video a cheeky little thumbs up as always if you enjoyed it, guys, and hopefully I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!